my planter box is looking so good. Hello again, team. It's Jess or JashiiCorrin, and welcome back for my day 2 of 1 month of planning with me. In today's video, I'm in a little bit of a rush because I'm running a little bit late. But before we get into filling out my planner, first for today's tidbit. For today's tidbit, I'm going to show you how I usually set up my social media tracker. As I mentioned in my October Plan With Me video, my social media tracker for this month is a little bit different to usual. Mostly because I'm doing 1 month in my bullet journal, so I wanted to have a list where I could put all of my daily videos. Because of that, for this tidbit, we're mostly going to focus on the Instagram one. The first ones I write down are the ones that are on set days of the week or the month. So in that case, it's usually the first and last day of the month. And then also the posts that I do on Sundays and Mondays. So on the first day of the month, I like to post a picture of my splash page or welcome page for the month, whereas on the last day of the month, I like to put my full monthly log. Every Sunday, I like to post my new weekly spread, and every Monday, I like to post my full weekly spread from the week before. The second thing I usually post each month is my monthly log for that month. So that would be the monthly log for October. What I now like to do is fill up the remaining spaces with other picture ideas. Usually how this works is that for the first half of the month, I like to post updated pictures of the last month's spreads. So for October, that would be posting updates of the spreads from September, the ones that are all filled in. After those, for the second half of the month, I like to post updates on the progress of my current month's pages, so that would be my October spreads. After I've put those in, I do usually have some space left over, and these ones I usually just leave empty for the start of the month, because as the month progresses, I'll figure out what I want to post on those days. If I have a bit of extra space in my schedule, I do like to post throwback pictures, so this one here on the Thursday is probably going to be a throwback Thursday. And this is about where I'd leave it usually. Hopefully you guys liked today's tidbit, and thank you for your comments on yesterday's video. I haven't quite gotten around to reading them yet, but I'm going to be doing that this evening. In terms of planning for today, it's really just ticking stuff off and filling stuff in. So to start with, I have done my laundry, except for putting it away. This partial cross here just means that it's started, but not quite finished. I also got part of the way through filling my September trackers. And the thing I'm running late for is Bujo Wednesday, so I'll tick that off. In terms of some other things I did today, I'm just going to add those to my to-do list as well and cross them off. I know I've asked you guys before, and I know some of you do this, but I'm a big supporter of writing things down on your to-do list that you've actually already done. I personally like it better when my journal serves as a reminder of all of the things that I did accomplish, as well as the things that I didn't quite get around to. In terms of the 2 things I'm writing down and crossing off, we have get more legs for the planter box, and also replacing the batteries in our fire alarm. As you guys saw at the start of the video, the planter box is currently standing, but yesterday when we brought it home, it only had 2 legs. Thankfully, Mum and I were able to hit up the hardware store this morning and get those missing parts, and then put the planter box together, so it's now ready for a full setup later this week. And just as I did yesterday, I'm also going to note down something else that I did today, which was making travel bags with Mum. The travel bag making took up the majority of our day today. I mentioned to Mum that I wanted travel bags or pouches to put my shoes and dirty laundry in, just so that they wouldn't get mixed in with my clean clothes. So on Monday we went to Spotlight and we got all the materials, and then today we were on construction. One of the issues, however, was that pretty early on into the process, my sewing machine decided to break. On the sewing machine there's a lever and you push it down to make it start sewing backwards, just so that you can secure the ends of your stitches and whatnot. But after we tried to press it down and it didn't work, on the second attempt, it then got stuck and we couldn't turn it off. Which means that we had to sew 3 bags almost completely backwards. So with the fabric feeding towards us rather than away. It seriously took some getting used to, and My machine isn't really the greatest at keeping the feeding forward straight or keeping the stitches at a uniform length, but in the end the bags really do look awesome and I love them a lot. Flipping back to my trackers. So yesterday I did get around to doing the Instagram comments. I did have leisure time. I did fill out my bullet journal on camera with you guys, so I'll fill that one in as well. I had my evening medication and I did get into bed before 10 p.m. I actually forgot to track what my steps were for yesterday before I started filming, and because I film on my phone and my Fitbit log is on my phone, don't really have a number for that one, so it's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. In terms of habits for today though, did take my morning medication. Will be finishing work by 5 p.m. because again, I'm on holidays, which means I'm not doing any work today. And the rest is probably going to have to wait. Oh, I can fill in the leisure one because I have been doing that today. There we go. In terms of productivity, that didn't happen yesterday, so I can color that one in orange. And in terms of fast food, had McDonald's breakfast with Mum, so that one can be in orange as well. Alrighty. Flipping on over, yesterday I did post Hello October to Instagram. And as you guys will have seen, I did finish my first video for my A Month of Planning With Me series. This tick here just means the video is ready to go or ready to start filming, so obviously because I'm in the process of filming day 2, that one's obviously ready to go. For my challenges, haven't written them down, haven't 100%ly decided. I know that one of you guys had a suggestion on yesterday's video and I've already replied to it, but I cannot for the life of me remember who said it. I'll put a screenshot of it on the screen though, so that you guys at least know what my challenge is going to be, and I'll go and check what it is and then I'll fill it in. I think it was something about spending a certain amount of money, or like not spending over a certain amount of money. Just need to decide on what the amount is before I can fill it in, so gonna have to wait on that one. Health challenge, again, haven't read your comments from yesterday, so not quite sure what I'm doing yet. For my 1 word a day though, gonna fill that one in orange, and I think that my word of the day is going to be sewing. Really, it should be backwards sewing, but I'm just gonna fit sewing in here. That G turned out a little bit warped, but as I mentioned, in a hurry, so didn't really take my time with it. Onto our meal log, well, my meal log. I can fill in yesterday's dinner, today's breakfast and lunch, and I don't think I've had any snacks today, so nothing to fill in there. Another short one today, team, but thank you for watching. If you liked today's video, please do make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you wanted to see more from me, feel free to go check out one of my other videos. Until next time, bye!